What is up everyone, welcome back to another figure review, and today I'm taking a look at another TOYSROCKA, and this is the Joker, also from The Dark Knight and also from Union Creative. So first off, there is the front of the box, and you can see into the figure itself. There is the right hand side of the box, just like with Batman. That is pretty plain, but still, that looks cool. And around here on the back, we've got some pictures of the front and the back of the figure, what it looks like when you get it out of the box. But anyway, let's not waste any more time, let's bust this thing out and see what we've got. So there is that clear inner packaging, and we've got the figure itself, two alternate faces, two alternate hands, as well as around here on the side we've got that base, just like with Batman. So finally there he is out of the box, and I have to say, I don't know why, I never thought I would, but I really love this style. It reminds me of something like a bobblehead, but it's a figure. They put a lot of effort into the face, and it just looks so perfect. It really is recognizable as Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker. It's a little bit characterized, and that really suits the style, the big head style. Just like with Batman, the sculpt and the paint is really cool. I'm digging that base, that road base. It looks even better than the one that came with Batman. That line on the road, the cracks in it, that looks so awesome. Of course, the coat in that typical Joker purple, toned down just like the theme of the movie. And we've got the green on the waistcoat in there, blue on the shirt, and we've got a silver chain here on the side. So here's the Joker with everything that he comes with, and there's a little more in here than I had thought. There's an extra hand as well as two accessories. As for faces, we've got that standard grinning expression that you've seen already, this face with the mouth slightly open and the eyes closed, and finally that bank robbery clown mask. And it's worth noting that this is actually a full head, not just a front of face. So this is a full alternate head. The standard face here, just like with Batman, has these two parts here for moving around the eye so he can look left, right, up, and down. As for alternate hands, you've got this right hand for holding the Joker card, as well as these identical right and left hands, and these are for holding the switchblade. And I almost forgot to mention, but he's also got those standard default jazz hands. So finally now moving quickly onto articulation. So firstly, there is the head all the way down to the front, all the way to the back. There's the arm all the way up at the shoulder, so that can go all the way up as well as rotate all the way around. Next is the bend at the elbow. There it is, all the way up, all the way down. The wrist is that standard kind of ball joint, so you've got up and down as well as a full rotation around to the back, and that coat section can move up like that. Next, there is the leg all the way up to the front. That's pretty good. And oh, the jacket's lined in there. That is pretty nice attention to detail. I'm not sure what you're going to get to the back because of this coat. You can raise it up, so maybe you'll get quite a bit there. Let's see, out to the sides, they can move up quite well. This seems to be made from a flexible material, so it doesn't fully get in the way. I'm getting more on this side rather than this side for whatever reason, but that's about the limit of what you're going to get. Next, there is the bend at the knee, the ankle all the way down to the front, all the way up, so you've got a little bit of motion in there. We've got your typical side to side pivot there. That can rotate all the way around. And finally, you've got the bend at the toe that goes up like that, as well as down like that. So we got up and down. So that is it for the review, and what can I say? This is another crazy, odd, and fun figure. Also, if you're a fan of the Nolan Batman movies, then this is definitely an interesting choice. The quality is top notch, but I would have to say I don't like it as much as I love the Batman. I guess it's just the iconic look of Batman and that weird Christian Bale face. But this one as well is really awesome. Again, I would only really recommend this to fans of the movie, as well as people who like really odd figures. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you'd like to see more reviews like this one. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.